You might think you're doing everything right for your dog, feeding them on time, giving them a place to sleep, maybe even buying toys and treats whenever you can. But what if I told you that some of the things you do every single day are slowly breaking your dog's trust without you even realizing it? Dogs don't think like humans. They don't understand your intentions the way you do. They understand patterns, tone, energy, and consistency. And when those things don't match, confusion turns into stress, and stress slowly turns into distrust. One of the biggest mistakes is being inconsistent with your rules. One day you allow your dog on the bed, the next day you yell at them for doing the exact same thing. To you, it might feel normal, maybe you're just in a different mood, but to your dog, it feels like the rules of the world are constantly changing. Imagine living in a place where the rules are never clear. You'd feel anxious, right? That's exactly how your dog feels. Trust grows from predictability. When your dog knows what to expect from you, they feel safe. When they don't, they start to become unsure of you. Another silent mistake is using punishment instead of guidance. Yelling, hitting, or even harsh scolding doesn't teach your dog what to do. It only teaches them to fear you. A fearful dog might still listen, but not because they trust you. They listen because they're scared of what might happen if they don't. And fear is not loyalty. Fear is not love. Over time, this creates distance between you and your dog, even if it's not visible on the surface. Ignoring your dog when they seek attention is another way trust slowly fades. When your dog comes to you, nudges you, looks into your eyes, they're not just asking for play, they're trying to connect. And when that connection is repeatedly ignored, they begin to feel emotionally neglected. Dogs are social animals. They bond deeply. If that bond isn't reciprocated, they don't just forget, they withdraw. On the flip side, giving attention at the wrong time can also be harmful. If your dog is anxious, barking excessively, or acting out, and you immediately comfort them, you might think you're helping, but you're actually reinforcing that behavior. Your dog starts to believe that being anxious or reactive gets them your attention. Over time, this creates confusion and weakens trust because your reactions don't guide them clearly. Another mistake most people never notice is forcing physical interaction. Hugging your dog tightly, picking them up when they don't want to be picked up, or invading their space might seem like love to you, but many dogs experience it as discomfort or even stress. When a dog feels they can't control their own space around you, they begin to feel unsafe. And without a sense of safety, trust cannot exist. Lack of proper communication is another hidden problem. Dogs don't understand your words the way you think they do. They understand tone, body language, timing. If your commands are unclear, your tone changes randomly, or your body language doesn't match your intention, your dog becomes confused. And confusion, over time, erodes trust because your dog can't read you anymore. Neglecting mental stimulation is also a major issue. A bored dog is not just inactive, they are frustrated. When your dog doesn't get enough mental engagement, they may start destructive behaviors, not because they're bad, but because they have no other outlet. If you respond to that behavior with anger instead of understanding, your dog begins to associate you with negativity rather than guidance. Another mistake is breaking their trust during vulnerable moments. For example, calling your dog to come to you in a happy voice, and then scolding them when they arrive. This is one of the fastest ways to destroy recall trust. Your dog learns that coming to you is not safe. And once that trust is broken, it becomes very difficult to rebuild. Not respecting your dog's emotions is another silent damage. Just like humans, dogs feel fear, anxiety, excitement, and sadness. If your dog is scared and you force them into the situation anyway, or you dismiss their fear completely, they learn that you don't protect them. And if they don't feel protected by you, they start to rely only on themselves. Finally, the most dangerous mistake is assuming your dog will always love you no matter what. Yes, dogs are incredibly loyal, but trust is not automatic. It's built through consistent actions, respect, and understanding. Every interaction you have with your dog is either building trust or slowly breaking it. The truth is, your dog wants to trust you. They look to you for safety, guidance, and connection. But trust is fragile. It's not something you can demand, it's something you earn every single day. Through how you treat them, how you communicate, and how you show up in their world.